Just to give you a bit of background, I've had some knee pain in the past. I've been stuck on mountains around the world, and I'm trying to make a change. I'm trying to train every day, got my nutrition on point, I've got a coach, and Hypershell have reached out to me and they've sent me the Hypershell Pro X, which is awesome. So this is not gonna replace all the hard work and all the effort that I need to put in to strengthen my body. This is simply going just to help make the hikes a little bit easier. So what this does is it takes about 40% of the load while you're hiking. So it's actually gonna move my legs when I'm hiking, and it's gonna make the hikes a lot easier along the long run. So this actually lasts about 17 kilometers and you get 2 batteries. So I only bring 1 battery today because we're only doing about 3 Ks, but I've got about 1 kilometer of steps, and it is pretty wild. This is why I thought this is gonna be the perfect testing ground for this. But yeah, I do want to let you know this is not a medical device. It's simply a tool to use to make the experience of hiking a little bit easier for you. So you still need to put in the hard work. Anyway, but what we're gonna do is we're pretty much ready to go. I've got my gear, got my camera gear, and we're gonna start the hike and kind of just see how I feel. So normally I get probably about halfway and I start to feel a bit of knee pain. My legs at the bottom of this mountain do tend to fatigue as I'm going down. So I'll take you along the way. We'll see how I feel. And yeah, let's talk about the Hypershell.
Beginnings on the cusp. Not too old to adjust. Old dog, new tricks. Remember, I was just a pup. Something dirty in my cup. Clean soul, good karma is a must. Still my shooter in the cut.
So we've got the straps. If you want to know how to strap it a little bit easier, I think a lot of people put it on and they really struggle with the belt. So what you do is make sure it's on your hips. Nice. You want to grab this part here and then grab the strap and then pull it right across. That's going to be the best and easiest way to strap the middle strap. And you want to get it nice and comfortable. This is the back of it. So this is where the battery sits in. And then you've got the legs. So you want to pull the back of it up, grab the strap, pull it down, and then it also tucks in. It tucks into a little pocket, which is awesome. So that sits nice. Next up, you want to go ahead and turn it on. So it kind of turns on like a gimbal. So when you turn a gimbal for a camera, it tends to sort of like balance itself and just, you can feel the motors kick in. So I can definitely feel it. Go to the Hypershell app. Okay, so the Hypershell app that I'm looking at now, as you can see, this is eco mode. This is probably what I'm going to use on trails as I'm walking, and you can set the power. And then when I'm going to get to the stairs, I'm going to switch it over here. As you can see, hyper mode. I'm going to put the power down to maybe 70%. And then you've got the adaptive motion recognition. So there's all different things that it's going to notice that you're doing, which is like the whole AI generated in the system. But let's go eco mode. We've got 87% battery. We haven't used it on a walk yet, so this is going to be the first time going on a proper walk. So I'm just going to get the gear ready, pack up, and yeah, let's get on the trail. Oh my god, this is hilarious. So already this is going to be the first time testing it out, but already I can feel it basically just carrying my legs, which is kind of crazy. So like when I go up, there's this basically no effort. I kind of feel like I'm just like floating a bit. So if I'm walking on flat, it senses it, and then when I'm walking downhill, the power stops. So right now I'm not really feeling any power, so I feel like I'm kind of a little bit normal, and then now it's kicking in. Now we're back to the normal trail, and then downhill, yeah, nothing again. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, back again. Yo, man. What's happening? How are you?
Doing good.
Stairs are hard, aren't they? No?
No.
Oh, okay.
Barely even a walk.
Yeah, yeah.
You
I haven't done them yet, but
someone light.
someone said they're
Really
hard.
like
Like
it.
2 kilometers down.
Oh, cool.
Nearly 2 kilometers, not 2 kilometers.
That's not bad at all.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
Where are you
okay.
aiming to go?
I'm testing out this product for a company. So
okay.
it powers my legs.
Oh,
It literally powers my legs through
really?
here. There's a battery at the back.
It's pretty good.
See how it goes.
good
And
on you.
yeah, cheers. Have a good one, guys.
Thank you.
Nice little conversation. Get the Hypershell name out there. Show them, tell them what it's about. So just a little quick backstory. If you are new around here, my name is Brendan. I've been hiking for a while and I've been getting stuck on mountains. So this is the whole point of getting something like this, because what happens with me is when I go uphill, it's usually for a couple of kilometers and they're pretty crazy hikes. And then on the way down, I think that's when all my legs are fatigued and my body is just overcompensating with different muscles on the way back down. And that's when I start to get this chronic knee pain. Like, it's kind of crazy. So hopefully this is going to be a bit easier for when I do the hikes on the way up. It'll be amazing if this product can help, even though it's not a medical device. I've said that before. It would be good if it can just complement my training and just add a little bit of a different element to the hike. But I'm gonna keep going. We're probably about almost a kilometer in at the moment, and I'm not feeling too bad. I really like how this thing's moving my legs. Like, I feel like I haven't really done much already. So one thing that I'm really liking so far is I can just sit down. I'm not restricted by anything. I can cross my legs. It doesn't feel like it's on me. Stretch them, do some stretches or whatever. But yeah, it kind of just is a part of me. One thing that I don't like so far on the trail is you have to wear long pants. If you wear shorts, it's going to ride your shorts up, and I can feel it kind of not chafing, but it is starting to be a bit uncomfortable with the rubbing. But it's definitely powering my legs, that's for sure. I can definitely feel the difference. I don't feel fatigued, and that's a big plus. I'm about 2.5 Ks into the walk, and I just kind of feel like the same as when I started. Maybe a little bit fatigued in the calves, but nothing too crazy. And I really like how it adapts to what I'm doing. So if I'm walking downhill, the power kind of stops, and then once I get on the flat, I can feel it kick in. And then I'm about to test it on the way up the hill now, so that's probably going to be the biggest test for me. That's probably what's going to exhaust me the most, and it's probably about just over 1K of stairs. So I'm not looking forward to that, but I'm looking forward to the burgers that I'm going to make after this. So what I might do is I might in the next video talk about what I like about it and what I don't like about it, and kind of list the things. I think that might be a good video to make after this, like a follow-up. Yeah, overall, I'm kind of liking it more than disliking it. Like, there's a lot of pros to it, especially it's just like enhancing the things that I'm doing. So I think this is going to be great for when I go back to Tasmania, back to Taiwan, and I want to hit these mountains that are like super steep. All right, let's head back. Let's pack up, get this walk done, and then enjoy the rest of my day off. So I can show you, this is the part of the walk where I get the knee pain. And right now I'm not really feeling anything. I actually just thought to myself, I'm not even out of breath. I don't really feel like I've done too much. You know, it's hard walking because I'm a bit tired as it is, but yeah, kind of noticed that I don't really have the knee pain right now. Not to say that this device is gonna prevent it or anything, but I don't think I've worked as hard as I normally have. And yeah, I don't know, I just thought I'd note that. I can show you right now that that's the spot where I always get knee pain. I'm starting to get that knee pain again in my right knee. Oh, I just don't understand what it is. It's so annoying. Oh man, so frustrating when I train as much as I do and then I still, hold on, let me pick you up. I train as much as I do and then I still get this pain in my legs. Anyway, just taking a mental note of that. Interesting. All right, so I'm just getting the app out. We are in 100% eco mode. I'm gonna go hyper and we're gonna start off, let's go start off 70%. Oh man, these are the stairs that I absolutely dread. Hate it. But it's good. Let's go. This is where the Hypershell is going to shine. I'm at 75% hyper mode. And I can already feel it's just carrying my leg. And then, so this is the last stretch. I was just thinking, like, I've got a heavier backpack on with more gear, and I got basically the whole way without feeling like I need to stop. Like, I got my tripod, camera, mics, holding Insta 360. Like, so if I had just nothing, this would be, I'll be able to power through. I want to show you all the times that I've stopped and have a break. So you can see there that obviously I've taken heaps of breaks along the way. Plus I've done this track without filming a lot of times. Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, this doesn't completely take away the fact that you need leg strength, you need endurance, you still need to train and be fit. This is just supplementing the hiking and all the training that you're doing. So you still need to get to yourself to a point that this thing's just a bonus. You don't want to mistake this thing for doing all the hard work, because that's not what it's for. For me, I think this is for, like I said, complementing everything that I've been doing throughout the week training wise, and just giving me that boost that I need not to be so fatigued when I go hike. Anyway, it is cool. All right, let's have a debrief. Let's just say that I'm not as tired as every other time that I came back. Every other time I've kind of been exhausted, but right now I'm cool. I'm gonna go get a post-workout feed in. But overall, that was a really good experience. I don't have any, I don't know, my legs are kind of red here, but nothing too crazy. No knee pain. And then, yeah, like I said, I powered through the walk. I didn't struggle too much. Obviously, my legs did fatigue a little bit, but that kind of does all the heavy lifting in a way. So, yeah, overall, that was probably the easiest hike day out of this whole series that I've been doing. So it's good, it's a good sign. So yeah, stay tuned. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go home, edit this bad boy up, and then I'm gonna do maybe 5 things I do like, 5 things I don't like, and show you the perspective of everything that I have experienced on today. And then next week, let's come back on Tuesday. Let's go for another hike, but let's not have any backpacks. Let's just go super light, see how I feel, or maybe even go for a cycle. I'm not sure yet. But we'll definitely come back next Tuesday and we'll film together. I'll bring Alfie this time. He missed out this time just because I needed to concentrate on, you know, my thoughts and how I'm feeling and everything. And when I have him with me, I kind of have to concentrate more on him. So I didn't bring him today, but yeah, next week, me and Alfie plus the Hypershell, and then 5 things I do and don't like to become. So, but yeah, if you do like this video, don't forget to drop a comment. Let me know that you're there. Let me know that you're here. You know, this channel isn't a big channel, and it would be nice if I knew who's actually watching it. Any suggestions that you want to see, want me to do differently, just chuck them in the comments, or even just come and say hi.